A group of philanthropic individuals have established Divya Jyoti Trust in the tribal area of Surat district, based on the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi ji and Swami Vivekanand to serve fellow human beings, considering it to be service to God. The activities started with establishment of Tejas Eye Hospital on 22nd May 2011. Mandvi is a small town, taluka headquarters, with a population of 25,000, located in the beginning of the tribal area, well connected with the interior villages. It is connected with Surat by road, which is 65 kilometers away in the east. There is no railway line coming to Mandvi. Tejas Eye Hospital is the nearest eye care facility for a population of 25 lakhs in surrounding 2,000 villages. Target group is the poor tribal population around the area from interior villages of the tribal belt. They live on their daily wages, go to traditional healers for health issues, and literacy rates are low. An old diamond factory building in Mandvi town was taken over and converted into a 40-bedded eye hospital. Due to availability of competent doctors, committed staff, and latest state-of-art equipments, the work picked up rapidly. Training center building was added immediately behind the hospital in 2015. We have performed more than 85,000 operations by the end of the year 2019-20, which includes small incision cataract surgery, phacoemulsification, corneal transplant, anti-glaucoma surgery, retinal detachment surgery, dacryocysto-rhinostomy, pterygium excision, pediatric surgeries, YAG laser, capsulotomy, and green laser application for diabetic retinopathy. 65 to 70% operations are done totally free and the rest at a subsidized rate. More than 90% tribal patients, who comprise 85% of total indoor patients, are treated totally free. There are 11 full-time ophthalmologists working in the hospital and 6 visiting ophthalmologists covering all the subspecialties in eye care. Our eye bank is registered with the Government of Gujarat and with the Eye Bank Association of India. We are registered under Human Organ Transplantation Act also. State-of-art technology equipments available in the hospital includes photosleet lamps, A-scan, IOL master, A-B combined scan, ultrasound biomicroscope, high-end microscopes, phaco machines, YAG laser, OCT machine, visual field analyzer, frequency doubled green laser, digital fundus camera, corneal topographer, clinical and eye bank specular microscope, posterior vitrectomy machine, Heidelberg retinal tomography machine, defibrillator, ventilator, etc. Facilities available in the hospital includes 100 beds, air-conditioned semi-special room, special room and daycare ward, isolation ward, 24 hours emergency services, 5 fully equipped operation theatres, special clinics in all the subspecialties of eye care, counselor for educating patients, well-equipped laboratory, Jan Seva medical and optical store, providing medicines and spectacles at subsidized rate, Kasturi Bhojan Shala, food for patient and one relative free of cost, TV with cable connection in wards. Netra Jyoti Training Center is involved in training of ophthalmic nurses, ophthalmic assistants, optical fitting person and OT technicians. A 1-year certificate course for vision technicians and ophthalmic nurses is also going on for last 5 years. We ensure their job placement in private or NGO setup. Certificate is provided by UCA Tarsadia University under Skill India initiative. By now, more than 50 students have completed training. 4 years Bachelor Optometry program run by UCA Tarsadia University under the name of Diwali Ba Optometry College was started from 2017, which is run at Tejas Eye Hospital. They can get employed in the government, private or NGO sector, start their own optical shops or pursue academic career. Ophthalmologists are also coming regularly for short-term training in small incision cataract surgery, phacoemulsification, medical retina, and observership in glaucoma, long-term fellowship in comprehensive ophthalmology, retina and cornea of 1 year duration are also offered. There is a waiting list of 6 months for the short-term fellowships. We conduct epidemiological studies regularly and soon plan to get involved in conducting clinical trials. Papers and posters are presented at national and international conferences on a regular basis. Dr. Uday is an expert in the field of prevention of post-operative infections and he conducts quality audits across the country. Our publications include Infection Prevention Manual, School Screening Manual, and a chapter in Low Vision Manual. Half a dozen articles have been published in peer-reviewed journals and few more are in pipeline. We conduct 3 diagnostic camps every week in the surrounding interior rural tribal villages of Surat, Tapi, Narmada, Navsari, Bharuch, Valsad and Dang districts up to the adjoining areas of Maharashtra state in a radius of 100 to 125 kilometers. Patients are examined at the campsite, medicines and spectacles are provided. Those in need of surgery are transported to the hospital on the same day. Pre-operative workup on the same day, operation on second day and dressings on the next day are done. Medicines and spectacles are provided and they are sent back to the campsite. All our eye camps are comprehensive screening camps and patients with diseases other than cataract are also brought to the base hospital on the same day. Apart from hospital in Mandvi, eye care is being provided at Netrang and Jankhwao CHC under public-private partnership with the government from April 2012. We perform more than 500 operations at these 2 centers annually. We have taken over the eye department of Janak Smarak Hospital in Vyara from October 2016. One full-time ophthalmologist is posted there. We perform 800 to 900 surgeries annually at Vyara. In addition to the satellite surgical centers, we run 8 vision centers at Umarpada, Dediapada, Sagbara, Uchhal, Bardoli, Keem, Kosamba and Khapar in Maharashtra. These vision centers provide examination services and spectacles close to the doorsteps of patients. These centers are equipped with telemedicine facility and so patients are examined by the ophthalmologist sitting in Mandvi. We examine on an average 8 to 10 patients daily at these centers. Under community-based rehabilitation program, we find out the blind individuals by a door-to-door survey and train them for orientation and mobility, activities of daily living, social rehabilitation, economic rehabilitation for those between 15 to 60 years of age, inclusive education service to blind children and help them access the government schemes Blindness Certificate, Bus Pass, Sant Surdas Yojana, etc. By now, we have completed these activities in Mandvi, Umarpada and Mangrol talukas, rehabilitating more than 300 blind individuals. We have started similar program for Vyara taluka from January 2018. Vivekanand Pragnachakshu Bhavan, the hostel for blind children, was set up from June 2013 for children from 6 to 13 years of age from poor families. They attended school with other sighted children. We teach them Braille and computers in the evening and music on Sundays. Presently, there are 18 blind children. The objective is to ensure their academic progress, get used to hostel life and become self-reliant. These children have won prizes in Khel Mahakumbh and in singing competitions. We send them to residential schools when they reach teenage. 2 such girls have cleared 12th standard. 1 girl got married through group marriage. To ensure that all the staff members work like a family and in a team, several activities are organized every year including small picnics, celebration of festivals, flag hosting, family get-together, etc. School children of staff are given school uniform notebooks every year. Staff and family get free treatment in general ward, free medicines from Jan Seva Medical Store, and spectacles at 25% discount. 19 staff quarters with inbuilt furniture are allotted. A cooperative savings and credit society of staff members to encourage savings is registered with 63 members. We are committed to preserve environment. Our new building is platinum rated green building under Indian Green Building Council, first platinum rated hospital building in Gujarat. We have received International ZOA Award in 2014, Lotus Award in 2017 by Vision 2020, Right to Sight India, and Emerson Cup Award 2016 by Indian Green Building Council for the platinum rated green building. In near future, we will come up with a campus at village Amalsari on the 3 acres of land donated by Shri Vijay Dalia. It will be a world-class facility with 200 beds and a capacity of training 250 students. In short, our mission is to make sure that no one becomes or remains needlessly blind due to lack of services. Come, let us join hands and try to eliminate avoidable blindness from the area. We request all the philanthropic-minded individuals and institutions to provide support for the noble cause of serving poor community in the area. Donations to the trust are exempt from income tax under Section 80G. Various donation schemes are available. We can accept donations in foreign currency also, as we are registered under FCRA. Please contact us for more details. Visit Mandvi and encourage us in this humanitarian task.